Ooh, hello. That was bloody cloaked one right there. Oh god, you're doing a funny brain thing. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to come a little quicker if you expect to survive. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield. I'm 7-Foot Dustbunny, and today we're gonna go terramorph hunting on Londinion. But I'm also hoping someone will finally pick up this TerraBrew manager who's been dead here for about a week. Anywho, we're going to go straight over. We're pretty much ready. One thing to talk about before we get there is I did have a skill point come to me from the quest completion after Sarah's funeral, and I put that into weapons engineering, which was actually decidedly disappointing. It offered me basically no upgrades on any of my guns, despite the fact I did all the research off camera. The only gun I could upgrade was my shotgun, and I don't have the materials to do it at the moment. And the upgrade was about 50 extra damage, but does nothing for this gun. Still, let's get on our way to Londinion.
You again. You're advised to leave this orbit immediately. The United Colonies will not be held responsible for any harm you suffer by proceeding.
Actually, I am cleared this time for a meeting with Commander Hatumi.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Okay, and we're here. I should mention, actually, I tinkered a bit with Vasco's
I am satisfied
loadout
to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Wonderful.
I will keep your items safe, Captain.
So I've given him another gun and given him some different ammo to see if he actually uses it. But I've also given him some 3kV cartridges because I can't remember the name of the commenter. I think it was Dave, not sure. Mentioned in the comments that Vasco has a built-in gun which uses 3kV, so I shouldn't have taken those off him. So we'll see how that goes. How are you coping with Sarah's loss, my man?
I do not perceive the loss of human life in the same manner, so I do not believe I am affected in the way you are asking. I have, however, noted a likely 19% drop in efficiency in Constellation achieving its current goals. While unlikely to prevent the completion of our mission, it should be taken into account as we proceed.
Duly noted, my man. It's because I've been distracted.
It is likely this decrease in efficiency will improve with time as Constellation's members proceed through the grieving process. I will, as always, continue to evaluate the situation and provide an updated analysis as necessary.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Okay, I notice it's also bloody cold. Can I stick on my hazmat suit? And hopefully that's going to help a little. Because my ranger uniform does not have... it doesn't really increase the thermal, but it does increase the other things. But either way, the truth is, it's bloody cold. So, what have we got here?
Inside the barriers, double time.
Okay, double time, double time, double time.
You with the
Done.
Zeno unit? You're heading to
Sort of.
command, far end of the compound.
What's all the shooting? What's oh, this guy's target practice. Wow, you are all over the place, my man. Got any guns? Not sure I want an overlight. I'll take your ammo though, if you don't mind. Sure, we'll hoover up all of this. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Sure, might as well keep it. I could do with some extra funds actually, because I've significantly chewed through my funds recently. It appears I should be up there. Okay, it shows up there, but it doesn't seem to mean up there. I think it means in here. Apparently, yes, we are head officing in theRadBrad. Do you mind if I have the spacesuit as well? Anything else? That doesn't have significant extra thermal headroom for me. Sure, wine and butter, why not? And Commander, how is it going?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Technically a trespasser, yes, but I am Captain Sevdasbunny of the UC Vanguard. I'm guessing you're expecting me.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hajum,
I'm no need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Yeah, give me your heaviest ordnance, please. We know he bombed this place, so there's no point in going on about that. You wouldn't even send a rescue party for little old me?
We are unwanted guests on this planet, and, as a rule, I don't put my people in any more risk than is absolutely necessary. We've got it hard enough out here. So, no, there will be no cavalry sweeping into the rescue.
No, that's fine. Do you know what we're facing?
Terramorphs, and plenty of them. Outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own.
Okay, give me the big guns.
We'll do our best. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Okie dokie. You can pinpoint the location of these samples, though?
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
Okie dokie. Alright, ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Okay, let's see how much armory crap we can pilfer and hoof into our ship before we have to actually leave, and if there's anything worth actually taking. I mean, it's not stealing, and let's be honest, here is a place where we should hope to find decent weapons, no? So I'm going to do some lockpicking. Well, I am majorly sucking at the lockpicking today. So we got an arc welder, and we got a fairly decent helmet there. Some grenades, some meds. Let's turn the light on a second, don't want to miss anything. A nice calibrated breech. So where was the other armory that she was talking about? Up or down? She's talking to Kaiser out there, telling him the codes. Okay, nothing up here in particular. Bounty Hunter Balanced Pack, which actually had good defensive properties, higher than anything I have. Yeah. Whoa, I fell off the edge. I fell. A bit of ammo. What else we got? Meds. A book, which I don't think we've ever seen that book before. Wow, they are giving you a lot of meds. That is concerning. Okay. Assassin's Advanced Grendel. Loads of stuff. Ooh, legendary. And what do we got? Sturdy. Not particularly useful. Fastened. Useful. Armor plated. Not bad. I will take it. I will use it. And, ooh, legendary as well. Beast Hunter. Meh. Analyzer. Meh. Incendiary. Useful. And what do we got here? Beast Hunter again. Auto Medic. Which is actually maybe handy from getting my ass handed to me. And Sentinel, which is actually probably fairly useful for me because I do have a habit of standing still. So I am definitely going to use those. Wow, there is a lot of gear here. Okay, I'm not going to be able to move in a minute. Really? I have to digipick this one out of there? I'm going to do it, you know.
Give him one for me, alright?
I'm going to digipick. I'm going to take literally anything I can lay my hands on
Can't
here.
chat right now.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to chat. I want you to get out of the goddamn way so I can get the weapons off. Thank you. And I think that was everything apart from that was in the... Ooh, we'll take your polymer. Oh no. Weapons case. Another bridger. Okay, so I'm just going to take out this drumbeat, which looks to be a silenced one. So hopefully it'll be good. And actually... Oh no, hard to say when it's all in fully auto. Anyway, my next stop is going to be to offload that which I'm not going to use. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here just figuring out what I'm going to use, what I'm going to wear, what I'm taking with me. Okay, so we're all switched up and ready to go. I am wearing pretty much the full set of legendary armor, which I think actually looks pretty badass. I look like freaking Terminator, so liking that a lot. Slightly concerned about the fact that it has lowered my temperature resistance. Couldn't do any mods to it on the ship, didn't have enough stuff. Weapons loadout is basically the same, so that remains pretty much unchanged. But as you can see, we're getting ping 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 from the armor regularly. I think because we're getting a little bit chilly. Okay. So I guess this is where things start getting fun.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, you seem a little nervous.
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters.
Uh-huh.
You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're
Yep.
a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Okay, let's get going. I've already got frostbite.
Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one.
Okay.
The Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Okay. I mean, we'll see how it's going. I mean, I'm guessing we're going to be straight back outside again, yeah. Oh, hello.
Dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway.
Oh, sorry, Kaiser.
Down.
Kaiser, I didn't mean to shoot you, honestly.
I believe you would consider this victory cause for celebration.
Most people would be too squeamish to do that.
What? Grab the stuff? Well, I'm a professional loot goblin, so you'll notice that I am not squeamish to grab anything that is loot. Hello? Yes, indeed. That was basically down. Kaiser, you stop that, man. Really? No, not gonna bother. I'm not gonna stand out here and lockpick. I'm already freezing my balls off. Alright. What do we got here? Whoa. Looks not good. More things? Yes. Oh, down straight away. This gun is good. This gun is doing the job. Whoa, Kaiser, you almost got a round in the face. Okay.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of
Cache
those
with
samples
some
from here?
goodies towards the rear of the facility.
But I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Okay, I'm just doing my loot gobbling, gobbling? Goblining best. Just gotta make sure we've got anything that could possibly not be nailed down. Alright. Okay, ooh. I'm gonna say cash with some goodies. Oh, bloody lockpicks. I'm sucking at the lockpicks today. Calibrated Beowulf. That's not bad. I'd be tempted if I could modify it first. Wow, they're not kidding when they say there's some ammo here. Okay, let me hoover all this up and open up that crate. And we have a professional calibrated Beowulf, which was meh. Okay, onwards. Bring us the good stuff. Okay. I smell trap. I smell dead guy. So, what's the door over here? Not, okay, not available at least yet. Okay. So I guess we're going out here. That's where the quest markers are. Oh, I see an albino terramorph. Let's freaking start hammering that down. Oh, it's going down at least. Pretty quick. I think the albino ones are pretty, well, pretty hardcore. Right, any more? Ooh, hello. That was bloody cloaked one right there. Oh god, you're doing a funny brain thing.
For you.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to come a little quicker if you expect to survive, because I gotcha. Goodbye. Oh, well, the cosmetic could be useful, because the cosmetic was something I was lacking to improve my suit. Okay. So can I just rob all of these containers? Ooh, hello. What do we got? Goodies. Nightclub gear, just what you want. Ooh. Xeno weapons parts. Just ignore me picking up the Xeno weapons parts. I'm a good person, I swear. I want the best for the galaxy. As long as I can make a profit along the way, I will endeavor to be the best person I can be with my profit. Okay. So it's pretty much go around and hoover everything up by the looks of it. I don't see any more terramorphs. That was surprisingly easy. I was expecting them to be tougher than this. I may be speaking too soon, but you know, Planet Terramorph was not as bad as I was thinking. Well, at least yet. Let's get all the stuff on this level and then head up. I think that's going to be the way to go. We've been in here, haven't we, yet? We need to go in here. City sample. More stuff. And we'll just check around the back here. Yeah, good stuff. Any more contraband? No. Disappointing. And here. This one. I'll take the Xeno Warfare Tech. Thank you. You know, you gotta make sure you pick up all the stuff, just in case. You know, I'm getting it to dispose of it. Honestly, it's just that my disposing of it will be to the vendor in the den. All right, I've not heard any more shooting or anything else, so we seem to be okay for now. Don't see anything else down here. My frostbite made a noise like it was getting worse. So, you know what I'm not doing, which I should be doing? That would tell me if there's any more. I'm forgetting I have superpowers. Copper. Okay, if you say so. And one in the hanging crate. Oh, great. Let me just check the area before I do that. I don't want to get myself completely... Oh, my frostbite's been cured. Actually, I'm fine. Okay, that's good news. Frostbite getting better, not worse. I'm just wondering if my frostbite has been cured because my foot's dropped off. Open and... There we go. What do we got? Samples, grenades.
All right, now hand those
Weapons
over to
case.
Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Shatter shock. Okay. Well, when the first Terramorph came running at me, I almost shatter shocked my pants. Sorry, can't help myself. Had to do it. Right, where to next then? Through the door we weren't supposed to be able to get through? Sorry, had to try and do my throat a bit there. Still a bit ropey on the old throat at the moment. Got this cold that's going around, you know, that lasts quite a while. It seems to be quite relentless, to be honest. Oh, Kaiser, you're the one I need to speak to. Ah.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Excuse me, I have concerns. Two here. One, spaceport. Isn't that the place that was basically like Terramorph Central? And two, how do you know this? I'm already suspicious that our guy back at the thing is the bad guy. I feel like he knew about you. Could he have arranged for that information being planted in you?
Recon protocols active.
Okay, you're not gonna answer questions. Why am I not surprised? I guess we just proceed like lemmings to our impending death. At least it's probably warmer in the steam tunnels.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't
This
be
is a
cultivated
plant?
anywhere but Londinion.
Really?
Marvel.
It looks more like a coral or something like that. It's a plant. Interesting. And only grows here. Interestingly specific condition requirements. Goodbye. Ah! Hate these things. Hate these things. The wormy, horrible, bloody
I'm sure we can find a use
things.
for this. All these leeches.
Yes, go, die.
Keeping these things warm.
Sorry, I can't stand heat leeches. I'm sorry. They freak me out. They're wiggly woos. Right. Oh, there's still another one. Do you mind just dying, heat leech? Beast Hunter's Explorer Helm. Okay, and what else we got? If you don't mind, another dead heat leech, which is always going to be appreciated in my world. Alright, okay, onwards. Let's reload, because I feel like the heat leeches are just there to use up my ammo supply. Let's grab all the books. There you go. Ooh, hello.
What's that?
Lazarus
My
plant.
God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know,
it's
we might be
blooming.
some of the only. What's
That's bloody heat leech.
Captain, are you seeing this?
Oh my god. Yes, I fear the...
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
I
That
saw it.
heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Yes. I think this has solved two major mysteries in one go. What we just witnessed can't be how all terramorphs are born. Or is it?
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinion lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
Right, sorry, I missed that. Of course, the Lazarus plant seemed to accelerate it. So does this mean... Yeah, what does this mean for our terramorph cleanup plans?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs. The Asylees we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
Yeah, well, and the fact that you said that any planet they were on you didn't get terramorphs, that seemed to make sense. And indeed, nothing natural should be able to do that.
I am sincerely inclined to agree, but current evidence suggests nature manages it just fine. The Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leach transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
Uh-huh. I knew I spotted a rat. Okay, make that 3 mysteries solved. Or semi-solved, at least. But given what we just witnessed, I think that's certainly pretty bloody plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
You would.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Okay.
Proceed.
Go!
But let's be honest here. Mystery number 1 solved. How terramorphs get from A to B. They're heat leeches. Mystery number 2 solved. As in, how did they appear on these planets so quickly? They must have had Lazarus spores or something to accelerate them. Hence, like you say, very plausible someone has done something to make this happen. Mystery number 3, why I find heat leeches disgusting and have to shoot them. I obviously had a sixth sense about these things. I could clearly pick up on the fact that heat leeches were bad. Okay. Right. Let's move on. What could possibly go wrong? Probably anything. I hear like heat leech noises. Don't like the heat leech noises. Okay. I'm feeling a need to do that.
To make use of that power.
I am more than qualified to make use of that power right now. Die. Die. Thank you.
All right, let's get to the bottom
Any
of
more?
this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Okay, I'll give them the sample in just a second. I'm just looking around, checking we're safe. I don't want anything else jumping out on us from freaking nowhere and kicking our ass. Okay? I just want to make sure the area is clear. We can't seem to go up there. Sorry, I'm hearing things which are freaking me out and making me feel like we're going to get jumped any second. I was thinking there'd be a comic book around here somewhere, you know, it's a comic book as a, you know, magazine or something like that somewhere. I did find one back in... Yeah, sorry. I did find one back in One of a Kind.
That the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Yes, I understand. It means someone planned this. Or at least that's what I think.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Oh, I've been suspicious of this for a while. So, it's not it might be possible. But you did say this plant can't grow anywhere but here. So does that mean that these guys on this planet are in on it?
It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
Okay. She does not sound like a crackpot. But yes, the timing has been very suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Oh, I have my thoughts. Why would the United Colonies want to do this? I don't even think the Freestar will want to do it. I mean, they'd be happy to see UC suffer, but I don't think they would do it. Yeah. I don't know, I've got ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations. Commander Hitomi, one of our soldiers, most likely knew about this. Yes, they did. I don't think it was House Varun. Honestly, I think it's your dad. He must have known about this. He was here when they bombed Londinion, was he not?
While he certainly got the temperament for mass murder, you told me yourself my father's in jail. I don't see how he could have pulled something like this off.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Okay, I hear you. But I'm telling you, I think that guy is in on it. He's orchestrated a lot. He knew where the research team was. He knew what he was doing.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and
I
I
can't.
scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that.
Let's go.
I have restored power to
Hopefully
the
you can
office
recover.
entrance. You may proceed.
Okay, door is now open. Vasco, can you please get out of the wall? Oh god.
Await your next order.
Okay, let's just... Yeah, you do that. Did I just tell you to wait? Sorry.
Good day, Captain.
No, wait here.
Return
Yeah,
soon.
go. Yeah, go. Fine. You'll figure it out, Vasco. Let's take the trauma pack. And what else we got up here? Credits, calibrate your side star. Nice. Get some stuff. More
There's the
credits.
control panel. Still looks
A
operable.
rather questionable looking baguette in the middle of there. I'm not touching it. Is the computer not working? I was assuming the computer would be working. Not doing the lockpicks. Nope, sorry. Skipping the lockpicks. Not doing it. Sucking at lockpicks today. Okay. Power. There we go.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
Ooh.
And we do that.
Okay, I'm going for the safe.
Captain,
Oh, she was about to say something meaningful.
I think I see it.
Okay. well, vaguely nice. Are these actually open? No, these are locked too, aren't they? Yeah, yeah. Okay, and let's hit the system reboot button.
Engaged. Running diagnostic.
Oh, contraband locker key. Contraband locker key.
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning.
That's not contraband.
Priority safety concern detected.
Ooh, Aurora.
Exterior hatch
Not
power
worth it.
restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Yeah. He knew, and then he killed them all to hide it. Your dad's a bit of a scumbag, you know?
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
It certainly seems this way. I mean, there are plenty of reasons he could have ordered the bombing for the Terramorph outbreak. But, it's certainly what I think's going on.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's
a mass murderer. Someone who thought keeping a secret would save lives. I'm not sure he thought that. That's not the way he thinks. Though I'm surprised he's never used this sooner. But pretty much a cold-blooded murderer. Whether he did think it would save lives, I'm not sure.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. Wait. If the plant was used to trigger the attacks, that means Victus, he might have been involved in what happened on New Atlantis. I hate to say it, but I think your instinct about him might have been right.
Yeah. Well, let's discuss this further when we're not surrounded by Terramorphs, huh?
Good point. Deal with one monster at a time. Let's go get that final sample.
Okay. Let's get the final sample. Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Kaiser, try it now.
I think Vasco's broken. We'll try to ignore Vasco.
Unlock successful.
Guys, your sample. It moved. I'd be
Oh,
real
good.
careful out there if I were you.
If I could feel
Doesn't
surprised,
look like it.
I believe I
I'd be
would
real
be
careful out there if I were
experiencing
you.
it now.
Yeah. Well, if you can feel surprised, you'd be surprised you're stuck in a wall. Okay. What do we got? I don't see anything. Nothing's showing up yet. Okay. Okay, there's bad things under the ground right there. Lots of them. Mag pulse, okay. Anything else worth taking? I'll take anything I can get. By the way, you might have noticed. Okay, there is a shed loads of things. Is that a terramorph down there? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, okay, we're gonna get jumped by terramorphs. There's one over there as well, I saw it. Yeah, if you go here, there's like a berry patch, which is very good. I mean, that's the only thing that might be a small letdown, is that what does this do? Switch activated. Don't know what that does. Is there anything? I can see these things are there, but I can't kill them preemptively, which is a bit of a shame. You do not look well, my good man. There's another one right there as well. Is it here? There's one right underneath us right here. Excellent. We are so going to get jumped. It's unbelievable. This is lovely news. Tombstone. Okay, what's the bad noise? Let's activate the switch. Anything? No? Okay. Right, I guess we gotta move towards the sample to trigger things. Let's go. Okay, big bad guy.
Is that the sample?
Yep, fire.
Concentrate fire. Shoot.
Get out the way so I can shoot the damn thing. Because my gun seems to be hellish effective against these things. Yeah. Oh, he's down already.
I think you're due for some company.
Oh yeah.
After us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good.
Already grabbed.
Then just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Where's these other ones then? They're not coming too? Did I kill it too fast? Oh well. That's kind of sweet. I killed the thing too quickly.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Let's get the hell out of here. As it seems the other terramorphs are not coming to the party, which I find kind of funny. Like I say, I got a funny feeling this is me accidentally burning through that terramorph too quickly. Seems like the refined Orion was a bit more effective than even the gamer planned. By the time I did the upgrades. Okay, where do we go? Over here? Wow, there are a lot of things all just stumbled up in here. As if we're supposed to have killed all these, but haven't. So I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to be going. Can't really tell. But I think we'll have to have a chat with Percival next time. Because we're out of time for today, so I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And join us again next time. When hopefully we'll find out if Vivictus was a terramorph orchestrating people killing bastard. Which I suspect the answer is yes. Thanks a lot.